we are live. We have not been live in like forever. We are live. And we are alive. My ponytail look crazy. No, I just got back from cast net and bait. Had a really good bait haul today. Usually whenever I catch my bait from this particular feeder stream, it's a good night fishing. So very excited. Kind of hoping we can get some people in the live stream while I rig these garb holes. What?
Jonah say that's everything that comes in the garage.
What?
That's everybody's things in the garage, not only Jonah's.
Yeah.
It's not Jonah's, that's just everybody's stuff.
You're right. That's my niece.
Nobody can't touch my baby.
Just straighten it up a little bit. Okay, buddy, I got you. So I think we have a total of 5 or 6 pulls that we're gonna have rigged tonight. They'll pretty much all be rigged the same way. Ooh, look at this. Jackhammer. It's pink. It's pretty cool, like pretty dope. I can't wait to use it and catch fish on it. My friend gave it to me. My friend I fished my very first ever fishing tournament with. Now, if we can get some more people on the live stream, I definitely got some stories to tell y'all, with all considering like being behind. But tomorrow, other than having to go to the store, I should have some free time to get some editing done, because I have another Sauger fishing vlog in the works as we speak. Like, you guys, I'm so busy. It is unreal. But as you come into the live stream, please say hello, because some of my returning viewers, I'd like to see who's returning and supports me. So, hello, Amish Ali. I'm from Tennessee. Hello, Alexander. I'm actually rigging for tonight's fishing adventure. I'm not going to be able to live stream us fishing tonight because I have attempted to live stream in this particular spot and we had no service. So yeah, and there's great night fishing. So I'm definitely going to stick to this spot. I had an amazing bait haul today. I'll show you guys some of my bait. I've got just like regular creek minnows, some shiners, some bluegill. Just needless to say, the place that I cast net the bait today, just it's always a good night fishing when I get my bait haul from here. But y'all, I got a giant shiner. Look at it, it's huge. Look at that bait fish. I'll show you. Well, he's kind of big. I'm trying not to handle the bait fish with my bare hands so much. I want to keep them alive and good quality. But look at him. He's so big. He's hanging out of the net. Big old shiner. We got some blue gillies too. They are so fast. Like, they're so hard to get. Well, that's a really small one. Really small bluegill. Most of them are pretty small. They're probably like this spring's hatch. It's a better size one. But we've actually had an amazing night last month using bluegill about this size. It might have been slightly smaller at the time too. Amish is from Pakistan. Okay, hello from Pakistan then. Alexander, you have a beautiful voice. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. I also got some like regular schmegular creek minnows. I got another bucket that's got like maybe a little over a dozen bait fish in there. So we got about like 2 dozen that we're working with tonight. Well, I tell you, the stream that I went to, I've caught bait there a few times in the past. This summer, I should say, is when I discovered it. Sorry, I got water on my phone. But it's just loaded with bait today. So much. Like, I could have got so much bait, but I'm not going to catch more bait than what I'm going to use. So now the next step is to get our poles rigged, because absolutely all the medium heavies that we use for our gar fishing have different rigs on them right now. So I got to take the time and rig them. So I figured I'd go ahead, get on the live stream while I did that, just to give some of you all an update. Hello to everyone joining the live stream, the live chat. Please hop in the live chat, say hello. Okay, so when we're gar fishing, they're very inexpensive. You can find them at Walmart. They're Eagle Claw heavy duty leaders. They are wire leaders. I get this variety pack because I'm not a gar fishing expert by any means. This is only year number 2 I have done this. I've only do it in the summertime at night. And there's only like one spot that I have been fishing from the past 2 years. And it's only in the summer on the nights. This is about the time of year that it really starts picking up and gets good. Hello, Lucas. Oh, you love my shirt, Alexander? It's Mario Kart. You got the old school Mario Kart arcade style. Sorry, there's like so much stuff in the back of my truck. I'm trying to like do some rearranging to make sure when we go fishing tonight, we're not like looking crazy trying to find all of the stuff that we need. But if you guys have any questions, or you want to slide in the comment section with any like stories or anything, go ahead and do that. I am all for it. I've got some other like fishing stuff in here. Looks like definitely stuff that I'm not using tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of my tackle box, for most of it at least. Just set it aside for now. Deal with it later. So my boyfriend's on his way, and my oldest son, as far as I know, that's who's going fishing tonight. There's so much stuff back here. Crazy. Okay, so have any of my viewers, have y'all been fishing? Who fishing lately? I want to hear about it. Because y'all, when I tell you that I love fishing, I absolutely do. So I do have some fishing stories, of course, from recent fishing adventures that I've had. I'm going to start with a couple of Fridays ago when I fished in my first ever bass fishing tournament. Oh boy, was that a bust. I'm just going to go ahead and just tell you it was a bust. Alexander, you're from Germany. It's 2:30 in the morning there. What? It's 7:31 p.m. So it's the evening. I'm getting ready to go night fishing. So excited. I'm so excited to slay some long-nosed gar, possibly big catfish too. Catfish have been biting great down here. Of course, they're not the main target, but we will take them. just like wire leaders everywhere. You know what time of year it is when you see those all over my truck. If ever you see wire leaders all over my truck, you already know what's going on. Javier Moreno, hola. Hello. Went out frogging for bass yesterday. So much fun. Oh, that's awesome, Tim. Alexander, wish you good luck with your fishing tonight. Thank you. So, definitely want to tell y'all about the bust of a fishing tournament experience I had. Don't get me wrong, I had fun because, like, I live life on the edge. So, I'm going to have fun getting off into stuff. Just believe that. I don't know if it's okay. So, a friend of mine who fishes in tournaments often invited me to a fishing tournament. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I got to get ready to go fishing. disconnected. My sound vanished. Y'all, I've been talking for how long? Sorry you guys. I guess I pressed mute. I really don't know how long it's been muted for. So I'm not sure what all stories that y'all done missed, because I just told like stories for real. I'm sorry. It's kind of funny. Okay. Yes, but I'm not sure when my volume cut off, but my first fishing tournament was a bust. It stormed. My friend's boat messed up. Something happened to the prop, and it wasn't but like, it probably wasn't even 30 minutes into the tournament. So we idled back to the marina, which took a incredibly long time. Not to mention it was storming, like really bad lightning storm. Like, I was so close to the lightning that I had hair strands sticking up on my head. Like, wow. But needless to say, with his boat being messed up and I'm still needing to get the lights fixed on my big boat, we did not finish the tournament out. We didn't do the last two. But it's fine. You know, you win some, you lose some. There's going to be more opportunities. But last weekend we did test out our John boat, and it is so hard to pack a small trailer down the ramp. It took us forever. I actually had to give up and have someone else do it for me, which is sad. I'd much rather not have to ask for help doing stuff like that. What up, Country Kirby? I was just trying to get on here and kind of give a little summary of some stories that I have, some fishing adventures. Also, my terrible, like, epic fail of a fishing tournament. I did my first fishing tournament. It was a fail. But I'm actually rigging to get to go catch some gar tonight. Hopefully we're getting our trophy long-nosed gar. Y'all already know what it is. We're doing a rigging session. So I'm going to just chat with y'all in here while I rig these poles. Just kind of catch up and whatnot. Then after that, I'll probably put my phone on the charger because I still don't have mods for my GoPro. Like, y'all, I'm a little broke right now with all the stuff going on, you know, trying to get 4 kids ready for school and just other expenses and stuff that has popped up. So kind of had to put a pause on buying stuff to make filming better, and for fishing and for the boats. Because next, pretty sure, next I'm going to get the lights fixed on my boat, and I have to deck out our little John boat with some lights for some pretty epic night fishing that we plan on doing now that we have a smaller boat to get into the Duck River. Now, of course, anyone who's not familiar with the rivers and streams in Middle Tennessee, Duck River is like extremely special, unique river, and we are targeting long-nosed gar in the Duck River right now for Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. So we are really hoping that is something that we can achieve in the near future, whether it's from the bank or from our fun rig that we have, which I will show you guys. For anyone who has not seen our newest toy, I will show you. We have it's a new old toy. Now, the motors on our John boat are brand spanking new. They don't even have 30 minutes of use time. I don't even have They don't even have 20 minutes of use time on them. I'm talking like brand spanking new, like a bottom brand new. Um, but it's like an old. It's not a new boat. It's the hull itself is old, but it's a neat little toy, and it's going to get us to some pretty exciting fishing spots. So just be looking forward to that. Of course, where we're fishing tonight, like a lot of the areas here, I'm pretty sure a lot of areas the Duck River runs through, period, like no service, especially out here. Like I don't get service, so filming is that all I can do, and I can only film from my phone because my phone has flash. I don't have lights on my GoPro yet, but coming soon. But if you do want to, like, okay, I know this sounds crazy, and anyone who's new to my channel probably thinks I'm like nuts, but people who know me know, like, this is just me. We just open and honest, like, your girl, like, if you want to help your girl out getting these things I need, yeah, I'll totally give you my cash app. But in the meantime, just know that I work hard, and I will eventually have these things to make some bomb videos. Yeah, buddy? Hey, Sai. Those are my nieces. Alrighty. Got a bunch of barrel swivels. I was kind of worried I did not have any of these. So I'm going to give you guys a quick little rundown of, hang on. I gotta catch up on these comments. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick little rundown on how I do our little simple gar rigs. Alexander, show us, crap. I don't know what part you want me to show. Oh, the boat. Okay, I'm gonna show you the boat in just a second. Tim Donnelly. Okay, so we catch our gar on the bait, which I guess my phone might have been muted when I was trying to show y'all my bait, but I went and cast net some bait. I just got back maybe like an hour ago, but I got some bluegill, some shiners, and some like regular creek minnows that I cast net that we're gonna use for bait tonight. Emre Tashkaya said hi. Hello. Got my little weight variety pack here. Now, it's just pretty much golden rule when you're trying to weight your lure's depth and current, determine how heavy you want to go. Now, the section of the river that we're fishing, it's a little section from just like a little boat ramp right down the street, right on a road. Like, we could walk to it, but we're driving to it because we use the lights from my truck. But it's not deep. Like, it don't go over my head. It's, I don't know. It's a deeper still flat, but it's still not like majorly deep water, and it's not a section pushing really strong with current. So typically I don't go to the biggest or even the second biggest. I might go, honestly, I put a variety out there. Everything from, I don't even know what size this is, but everything from, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes. So I don't use the biggest two, but the last three I do, especially the last two. Like, I think this might be I only have 3 of these left, so I've been using this size a lot. But I think the water's probably down a little more than it was last time we went out here fishing, so we might be okay to use the smallest ones today. But honestly, most of my setups tonight will probably have this size on it, which I only have 3, so it looks like I'm gonna have to stock up on those unless I have more somewhere. I've been trying to stay stocked up on gar fishing stuff. No gar up here in CT. Is that Connecticut? And there's alligator gar, short nose gar, spotted gar, long nose gar. We are specifically targeting long nose gar. So I got my bait caster that I'm using right now. I'm rigging my bait caster. It's a medium heavy Alvaro Garcia. It's a Max X. I've got braid on it. Good night. I don't remember the poundage of braid on here. I've probably got like 60 or 80 pound braid on here. So let's get her done. So I'm doing, when I guard fish out here, I just do Carolina rigs with a wire leader. Simple as that. We use bait holder hooks, usually size 1, sometimes size 2. And we've been experimenting with treble hooks. And I think so far we've caught like catfish on treble hook. I don't think we've got the gar, but we're thinking that the treble hook possibly could increase our hook set ratio on our long nose gar. But then again, I could be way wrong. I bought this bait caster. It's probably been over a month, y'all. I've caught fish now in this month, but on this particular setup, I have not caught a fish yet. So hopefully I can get the skunk off of it tonight. And I'm wondering if it's just because I went so long where I haven't used a bait caster. I'm thinking maybe I'm just doing a terrible job hooking my fish, or there's a possibility. I say, okay, look, I reel with my left. This reel is reeling with my right, so I think I might be hindered by that as far as getting a good hook set, because I've had fish on, but I have not caught one on here. I haven't landed it. Okay, so that's in Connecticut, because I was trying to figure out what the CT abbreviation was. Country Kirby, what's up? How are you? Jackson, he said hi and happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Jackson. Louise Miguel said hi and good night. Everyone say happy birthday to Jackson. What are you doing for your birthday? Well, my fishing poles just fell over here. They'll probably scratch the crap out of my truck. Alex Sampio is from Brazil. Hello from Brazil. What time is it in Brazil right now? Have any of y'all been fishing lately? Who's been fishing? I need to hear some fish stories. Alright, got the improved clinch knot on there. Got my weight on there. I don't know why I tie a barrel swivel on. There's one built in on the freaking wire leaders I bought. So we're going to go ahead and cut that off. Like, that was so slow on my part. I was wondering why these weren't open. Like, dang, I just have a whole open tags because I bought them and hadn't had to use them. Because they're on the wire leaders. Which means I put my bead on, I forgot. I like using these beads. Looks like I have to get some more and put them in our gar fishing box to tote with us tonight. I use these beads, supposedly when you're doing your Carolina rigs, these beads keep the weight from rubbing all over the knot that you use to attach your barrel swivel to your, that's holding your leader, so I'll go ahead and use them. Jackson sub, thank you. Country Kirby, plan on fishing this week. Oh, you plan on fishing this week, Country Kirby? Where are you fishing? Like, what are you fishing for? Are you fishing the ponds? You going somewhere new? You gonna catch some catfish and eat them again? I thought about keeping any catfish that we catch tonight, but I need to go get some better knives to fillet fish and stuff. I've never done a catfish either, so y'all gonna have to teach me how to do that. Frank Copperwood, hey, where are you from? I am Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee. Where are you from? I love to call this place my home. It's like a fishing haven here. Alright, so we got that Carolina rig with our heavy duty wire leader. And these come with these little hooks. So what I've been doing is I just hook my hooks right on this little clamp here, and it has not been causing me any issues at all whatsoever. So on my bait caster, I think I'm gonna go with a bait holder. Typically, bait holders are are like my number one go-to when I'm gar fishing. Preferably size 1. I can work with a size 2. You can probably get away with using plain shanks. But bait holders are my favorite for gar fishing. I think we've had the most success using those. And as far as catfishing, of course, the old classic circle hooks, which it looks like we are pretty low on those. We got a couple of them. We also are going to use some of these. We'll have a couple pulse rigs like that. Just have a variety of different hooks. And then our treble hooks. These are the good brand, the Berkley expensive brand. I also have some cheaper ones somewhere, like Eagle Claw brand. We've just, like, because we're new to gar fishing, so we just kind of like pick up new stuff and try it out. So our latest experiment that we have been trying out are treble hooks, and we've been using bluegill for our bait this year. And let me tell you, that bluegill is some great bait, especially for the catfish. But we've caught gar using the bluegill too. So, and interesting enough, they're not even big bluegills. Like, we've been using like little bluegill and slaying them. So I'm pretty excited to get out there tonight. But give me a second while I adjust my bait caster. Hoping I didn't just bird's nest this because I don't have all my weight on there yet. So I'm going to have to figure that out. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, it's all good. We got the bait caster back in action. Sorry about that. Okay, so Country Kirby going to a private lake, but you're going. Good night. So good night, Country Kirby. Thanks for stopping in. Frank Copperwood said good weather, like it. I'm from Russia. Oh, how's the weather over there? The weather's been amazing here today. Stay safe and fun tonight. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you. Thank you, Frank Copperwood. Go ahead. Keep checking out my stuff. I promise I will do my best to get better at getting everything uploaded in a timely manner. It's just I'm a busy mama at work. You also gotta all the stuff that you gotta worry about outside of work and life. I'm passing the tree. I'm gonna reel this in because I do not like how loose some of this line is on this bait caster. Because when I go to cast this tonight, I hate to lose a nice piece of bait because of some backlash. But thank you for everyone, whoever is stopping in. If anyone just joining the live stream, say hey. Anyone who is just popping in, give you kind of an idea what's going on. I am rigging for gar fishing tonight. I have quite a variety of bait that we're going to be throwing. Now, unfortunately, please don't be mad when I say this, y'all. I cannot live stream our fishing tonight. I do not get service at this spot. I have tried it. So that is not going to happen. But we will do our best to record with the resources that we have. Frank, you smart woman, hope your life is beautiful. God bless you. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. All right, we're gonna rig this old pull up. Now this one is broke at the tip, but interesting enough, it has caught a fish like this recently. And I tell you what, we're gonna use it because that's what we do around here. We make do with what we got right now, because we're coming for that trophy gar. And tonight might be the night for it. It's looking like this line, this pole might need some line. I could be wrong. I might just go ahead and add a little bit to it anyways. Just gotta figure out what I got. It's a 10 pound. That ain't gonna work. We need something a little heavier. I might be out of my heavier line. That's not good. Looks like I have to stock up on fishing line. Unless some of y'all got like overflow of a fishing line. You want to get rid of some of it? Yeah, go ahead and send it to your girl, please. So for experiment purposes, we're going to go size up on the weight on this setup. Still going to be a Carolina rig with a wire leader. Now this is a medium heavy. This is one of my kids' poles. We're going to use it. This is a Proficiency. It's like it's called. It's Proficiency Wave. It's like a real tree looking color scheme or pattern. I don't know. I just know it's like Proficiency. It's like an inexpensive brand. They make like a lot of. I don't know. I think their brand is like for kids pretty much. Everything from like the colorful fishing poles to the colorful fishing poles. I recommend it. See, now I'm pretty sure the only reason the tip broke, that was some type of negligence on our part, so I'm not going to knock them for the pole breaking. Pretty sure it was user error, us. So the wire leader we're going to put on this one looks a little bit shorter, but that's quite all right. We don't judge. We just need a wire leader. Going to use that improved clinch knot to attach to the barrel swivel. Pretty universal knot. I'm actually working on a short to add to my fishing and marine knots playlist. So if you guys go to my page, you will find I have fishing videos. And I've got some of them broke down into like categories. I've got when you take it fishing, but I actually have a playlist I started where I'm demonstrating and doing tutorials on marine knots and fishing knots. So there's only a couple videos up so far, but I'm actively working to go through all the different marine knots, all the different fishing knots, and all the different like modifications and improvements that have been like developed or discovered over the years for these classic fishing knots. Because some of them, there's different ways you can tie it to make it a little better. Just stay tuned. Check out the ones I have so far. Might help you. Might learn something. You know, I like fishing. I got a lot of humor and goofy stuff in my videos, but I can also be serious and give you guys, hopefully put you up on some game, you know? I know I have a lot to learn, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot that some of you could teach me. And quite frankly, I'm not opposed to that. So hit me up with suggestions, tips, tricks. And right now, with us targeting long-nosed gar for Tennessee Angler Recognition Program, anything that you know about long-nosed gar fishing, certain baits, setups, hooks, line, whatever, let your girl know. So on this one, we're going to put a treble hook. See what that does for us tonight. See if you can get treble fish on treble hook. I'm gonna do a test cast. Sorry, I like picked this up to go test cast it. It's just like it got a tangle in it. It's kind of wild. Oh, there's two mosquitoes on me at the same time. Oh, I'm about to spray some bug spray on me. I'm getting fit trying to do this. Oh, I don't even know what happened. Like, literally just picked it up. And that's like all it took to tangle it. That's crazy. Now I'm about to have a mental breakdown. I can't see my light in my truck turned off for some reason. It looks like it officially knotted itself. It's no longer just wrapped. It looks like it knotted itself this time. Can't figure it out. It's so annoying. Y'all, I need a minute. I gotta concentrate. I need my light on. It's crazy how it turned off. Well, when Lion starts pissing you off because I want to be tangled, just cut that shit. Start the fuck over. That just made me really freaking ill. Like, what the hell just happened there? The hell? Shit put me the fuck behind what it's doing. Crazy work right there, man. We're just gonna run that battery because I need some daggone light. Care less about running the battery. We're just gonna run that shit. Fuck it.
Don't spend all that time putting on a wig. You look to get some shit up and it's just like the slightest movement it tangles. It's freaking insane. Like, I'm not gonna go all the way down. I'm trying to find the bugs right now. It's getting big. Kind of messing up my concentration too. No, I got some pressure and just say, I'll put that thing away. I kept trying to fiddle with it, trying to get it untangled. After cutting it, I was going to lose my mind. So we just don't need to be over it. And this one needs to be attached to that. I don't think this one, honestly, I don't think this one has very far. I think it needs more light. We might not even use this for tonight. The black one went out there. It couldn't pass right. I don't think enough line. I might just put 30 on the Try. Okay, sorry y'all. If anyone just tuned in, y'all but we are not in preparation for bar fishing tonight. And this boat is real fun. Definitely more like it. Anyway, that's what it's not like. Two other boats today. I'm riding. And they're pretty soon. I'm having a buddy pull up with, actually, like, my boyfriend's coming up to a fishing. So right here, we can be here. Chitty chat, which is fun. I'm not sure the activities, but yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm so itchy. I probably got food on the face too. I have to find a bug spray. Whew. Yeah, this is really fun on it. This one right here has got a lot of big fish. This is one of the big fish too. A lot of big fish. Whew, I gotta find that bug spray. That is so fun. Have any of y'all ever been out fishing? You guys like fishing tonight? Quite good. It was good. It was good. Get boy. Come on up there. Try to rig on. And hope that none of you are really cold. My kids don't feel really hot. Feel really cold. I can't. That's something. This is the one at 8:32. There's a blade right there. This place is Mock Bridge. The river we're fishing is greenish color, so really can't go wrong with it. I love me some Mock Bridge. I definitely suitable for most of my fishing situations. I got some first thing with a spaniel setting girl. I literally couldn't wait to find it. So we are going to attend to this again. So I don't do it. Now I am using a screenshot to attach this header to the bottom. To obviously get on this into the wireless, which is pretty easy. To having to wireless. Or safe having to buy them people with your wireless because you buy your food. So that's what we're doing. Well, I should probably put it over there. I forgot this is the pool that we are going to experience with. So that is it. This is my last evening vlog. Any other topics will be coming out this year. Hopefully, this is the thing that goes probably a little bit shorter. Alright, let's get next week going. It is like this has plenty of lime, so we don't have to put lime on this. We're just going to lightly come up with a little ceramic while it's good. I'm thinking I'll do another regular. And this last night I don't stop on well, depending on the location I'm on, because I think I already have it slowly with just a little bit lighter on the blade. We're going to get over here. Get this thing green on it. Oh, I do something. Oh, it's going to Definitely gonna bring my little bug machine tonight down to the river. Little man, what's going on? I am currently on a fishing boat. I will not be able to watch the boxes in this, but I'm just going to I'll show you all my black baby. Wow. That's beautiful. It's so crazy. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry. It's probably because I have this up against the cooler and the aerator. Well, I say cooler, but it's like the bucket I have my baby in, the aerator. Wow, so that might be why this is even live stream, because I had my phone pocket against the aerated bucket and it was affecting the sound quality. I have done this a lot in my live stream, not my phone up against a bucket with the aerator on it. And all you can hear is the hum of the aerator. I'm so sorry, you guys. No, trying to do this, trim on it, like, I don't know, I don't even know if I got that good or good. Find out. I on my website, no. Oh my gosh, that was funny, Jay Chocolate. What's your name? No, your James is green. Okay, how do you James? How do you James? Alright. Sorry, my channel is so slow with live streaming and content. Busy working and day to day. Life busy. I'm a busy woman. I might leave the live stream here soon because I got a pee really bad, and I'm probably honestly about to get fishing because I know it's about that time of year out here. Usually not there about 9:30. Still want to stay in, but I think after I get back, I'm going to do it. I think some change my clothes because I don't put a home on it. When I'm fishing tonight, I wear pants because it's cold out here. Not doing the stuff. I don't know what I would get back on it. This group right here already have it on their phone. Actually, you know how big it's crazy. It looks like it's I'm running out. So this might have to be another cutter. Hold on, because that's a really good. Looking at the corner of the car. Alright, I gotta go grab this other pole. I will do that. The one I've set up already has the circle on it, so I'm going to do. Honestly, I might go ahead and do another cover hook. And then on this last one, I'm going to do another bit more. Well, it looks like I have to check the other one. I don't know what this means over it. We'll have to do this because we're going to this is one. This one looks like it's possibly one. But I might be able to get away without having to keep I don't believe it. I'm This is, it's like, well, that's someone else's thing. I wish I had a life ticket to an hour though, so I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta get off there and just be looking out for, about another hot time before the actual show tonight. Just stay tuned, guys.